Well, it's not specifically pomegranates, it's fruit. She said no. I love you guys, but they do too much. They do too much, and I don't like from it to risk like me not being able to get the video uploaded for other people to rewatch it. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Like, and they wonder why we all want to be in person so bad. It's like, nigga, this why we got to be in person. Y'all tripping. But yeah. So the cashier lady, she was like, you come in here and you buy fruit every day. Like, what's your diet? He was like, I'm a fruitarian. She was like, oh, really? And we were talking about it. And I was like, bro, you know, if you had came in there every day, bought some beer, bought some cigarettes, bought some chips, bought some honey buns or whatever, she wouldn't say shit to you. She wouldn't say anything to you at all if that was your diet that you were buying every single day. But no, you want to buy fruit. So folks got questions. Do you see how backward everything is, bro? What? Niggas can't buy fruit without niggas having questions. Bro. Like. Oh my gosh. Not a single word, Vincent. Not a single word. And that's the craziest thing to me. I'm like, if somebody wants to be a vegan, fruitarian, vegetarian, let me see what else, pescatarian, anything like that, where they are going back to eating natural foods, that should be questioned way less, or not at all, versus people eating food-like items. I saw a post, they said, we don't even buy food, we buy food-like items. The shit's not food. It just is packaged as if it's food, and we eat it because they tell us it's food. It's not even food. I was eating some candy. I'm like, this is just slimy plastic. This is not even, like, it's not nutritional at all. Like, it's candy, so I wasn't trying to, like, supplement it for anything healthy or anything. I know what candy is. So I'm like, this is slimy plastic. What the fuck is this? What is this? That doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, since they're not messing with the thing anymore, I'm gonna stay on a little longer. I just want to vibe with y'all for a little bit. He said, LOL. No, the face. It's the emoji for me, because that's exactly how they be. She said, Angelic Warrior said, LOL, you trying to do better with the face. Like, that's exactly how they be, because it's like, yes, I'm trying to do better. Why are you mad? Fayer Killer says they're not used to that. And that's the sad thing about it. That's how unused to it they are, that they got to ask questions. They got to ask questions about you making healthy choices. Jackson said, it's weird to be healthy now, I guess. We're not going to talk about that. Unconscious entities. They kicked me off of YouTube for speaking on it, so I can't talk about that. Kimspiration say yuck yuck. Goddess Sakai says, someone was like, you're a vegetarian but you eat fish, and I was like, no, I'm a vegan, there's a difference. Well, when you eat the fish, it does kind of take away from the veganism. That would be more pescatarian. But I see what you're saying, though. There is a difference, because it's like, other people think that they know stuff and they be trying to tell you about it, and it's like, nigga, you don't know shit about it at all. So don't try to come to me trying to talk shit to me about what I'm doing with my health. Are you healthy? When was the last time that you ate a vegetable? A vegetable. A vegetable. When was the last time you ate a vegetable that wasn't deep fried? Like, I'm in the South, so niggas will tell you, oh, I had some fried okra last night. Nigga, fried okra. Fried okra. Okay. You say, yeah, okay, get down with it. We grow up on meat, but once we grow out of that, enlighten ourselves, we get questions. Stay in your lane. No, Divine Cosmic Enlightenment says energy is amazing. Yes, facts. Wake Up Time 369 says, yo, this food tastes like chalk in my mouth. Textures ain't right. It starts out tasting good, then it's just gross. That's facts. Like, sometimes I'll be in the middle of eating something, and I'll be like, damn, this ain't food. Like, I'm just eating it because it's easy or it's available. Or I need to go to the grocery store to go get real food. And you can't even get real food from the grocery store. Like, I brought some apples. All them hoes dented now. Nigga, I just bought the apples. Like, what the fuck? Goddess Sakai said, right, you working on... Oh, right, what you working on, huh? Huh? What you doing? Like, show me some. Since you got questions for me, show me some. Come here. I got a couple questions. Gotta ask you something real quick. What you trying to get into? If you want to be enlightened, stay tuned. If you don't leave, because I get questioned on some stuff, they got pissed. Okay. Glad to know I'm not the only one. Hey, you already know. Yeah, there's a whole, like, the thing is, people don't realize how quickly all this stuff's happening. You know. They like to play with the idea of polygyny. They like to play with the idea of having a garden, a homestead, and a farm if that's what you want to do. They like to play with the idea of clean energy. They like to play with the idea of not having traditional electricity. Not traditional. I'll just say matrix electricity power sources. They like to play with the idea, but they ain't about that shit for real. Like, nigga, we are in a time where it's very realistic that some of us are gonna either have to move back to the jungle or whatever, to the forest or whatever, and not have a house. Like, people think this shit's a game. Like, bro, I'm gonna break it down. All right. So let's go to 3D for a minute. Bitcoin yesterday went down to 39,000. And they do this every year. In the beginning of the year, even though we know that this isn't an actual year, this is an energy cycle that they created. But for simplicity's sake, in the beginning of every Gregorian calendar year, I really said for simplicity's sake and then went in with that shit for real. I'm too cold. Every time they start a new year, they make Bitcoin go down. They mess with the stock market. They do all this extra shit that doesn't make any sense. And people act like it's normal. They're like, oh no, I need to sell all my Bitcoin. Oh no, I need to sell my stocks. Oh no, I got nigga, I checked my stocks the other day. I only have one stock that's not in the positives for me right now because I didn't invest early enough. All the rest of my stocks done gave me something. At least for the ones that pay me dividend payments. I didn't check all of them, but all of the ones that I have invested in have gave me some sort of finances. So if I decided to sell all my stocks today, I would be in the positive by like 10%, I think. So it's like they mess with the stock market. They mess with the crypto markets. They do all this shit. They get people trapped in like that whole, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do state. And I'm just here like, nigga, all this shit's a game. Same way you buy tokens and you exchange money and shit on GTA, on Fortnite, on Madden, on 2K. It's the same thing. It's a game. All you do is play the game. That's all you do.